how to stop Donald Trump in this. I think right now Donald Trump looks to be, if things proceed, have the odds on to win the number of delegates right now. Now, obviously, a lot depends on tomorrow night. And I think you're right. Time is running out for the Republican Party in this. Tomorrow night's a good indication of what's going to happen in this race, but they're going to have a hard time stopping him before the convention.
Yeah, and the key vote, April 5th, Wisconsin, that state will become a must-win for the anti-Trump forces, if they're going to have any hope.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, Matt Dowd, thanks very much.
All right there, George. Now to chilling new information about the Paris terror attack suspect. In custody this morning in Belgium, officials say there may have been new attacks in the works, and he had the people and the weapons to do it. ABC's Alex Marquardt is in Brussels with the latest. Good morning, Alex.
Good morning, Robin. This morning, Belgian authorities are worried that the arrest of Salah Abdeslam could activate other terrorist cells, according to a senior security minister. They believe he was planning more attacks with the help of a support network that is bigger than they originally thought. This morning, new video of the dramatic raid that captured Salah Abdeslam. Heavily armed SWAT team slowly approaching a house in the neighborhood of Molenbeek, when suddenly a man sprints out and tries to flee, but is shot and taken down. Then another suspect, also shot and led away. Now, Salah Abdeslam is being pressed by Belgian interrogators to reveal more about the Paris attacks and other plots in the works. He was ready to restart something in Brussels, Belgium's foreign minister said, after a large cache of weapons was found in a raid last Tuesday, and evidence of a new, broad support network right under the noses of the police.
The real key from this arrest is the opportunity to interrogate Abdeslam, find out who else he may have been working with, find out more about his ties to ISIS.
Abdeslam is frightened and weak, his lawyer has insisted to a Belgian newspaper. Already, Abdeslam has revealed he wasn't meant to be the only surviving terrorist of the November attacks. He was supposed to be among the team of suicide bombers that he drove to the Germany-France game. But he backed out, ditching his suicide vest and calling accomplices to come pick him up and take him to Belgium.
Belgian authorities tell us this morning that the arrest could either trigger a new attack or make the terrorists go to ground and wait for the pressure to ease up. The alert level here in Belgium hasn't been raised yet, but European officials believe that the likelihood of new attacks is very high. Robin.
Something to keep in mind, Alex. Thank you. Now to Amy with the morning's other top headlines, starting with breaking news out of North Korea.
That's right, Robin. North Korea fired off another 5 missiles overnight, all landing at sea. And this morning's launches come as the U.S. and South Korea hold their largest ever joint military exercises. North Korea says those drills are rehearsal for an invasion. Well, the Pentagon is sending several hundred Marines to Iraq in the battle against ISIS. They are headed to a base that came under attack by ISIS over the weekend, killing a Marine from Southern California. Experts from the U.S. are helping Russia as it investigates this weekend's horrific plane crash. All 62 people aboard the Fly Dubai Boeing 737 were killed when it nosedived into the ground at an airport during strong winds. It nearly disintegrated on impact. And overnight, Russian investigators said they're having trouble reading the data from those damaged black boxes. Well, this is 20,000 pounds of illegal fireworks going up in smoke after being seized by ATF agents. A court ordered they must all be destroyed. And finally, Washington's other first family has welcomed a new baby. Bald eagle parents named Mr. President and the First Lady had a lot to chirp about. The second of their baby eaglets came out of its shell, the first hatching on Friday. They will likely be named by public vote. Right now, their names are